Hello, welcome back to another video. Today's video will be about my top 5 tech travel gadgets or devices that I like to take with me while traveling. As you may have noticed, I have a series of travel videos where I showcase different unique engineering or STEM related topics while I explore the world. If you're new here, my channel is about product development within the mechanical, electronic, and computer science space, encouraging inexperienced tech users and makers to complete projects independently. If you're enjoying or this is your first time here, please like, share, subscribe, and click on the notification button for a continuous reminder of an upload. The first tech item that I would like to highlight is the RFID protective sleeve. So I like to have this with me while traveling, especially if I'm using any cards or credit cards, debit cards while traveling. It's a good way or practice to protect your information from theft or identity theft and stuff like that. I would just suggest any of these brands that's on Amazon, probably would suffice. Um, so anything that you see online that pretty much can fit a credit card. And then as you can see here, it just protects your information from being stolen or swiped while you're traveling. You don't want anyone to scan or skim your information while you're traveling abroad. And so these can fit in your wallet or your bag, however you're traveling, or even in your pocket and your clothing. It's just a good way to travel. The second item that I have is the a pouch or some type of travel item where you can carry multiple things, but not a lot of things all in one. This is also unique too because it says it has the RFID blocking stash. And so, if you're, going to a beach or going out and having some fun, this is like a nice small item that you can carry around with you. And as you see on the website, it just says it's small and it has pockets. Good way to travel. And then you can also just put the RFID card in the pouch as well to just add that extra protection layer while you're traveling. The second item is the all-in-one adapter. So if you're, like me, if you're traveling overseas or other places that doesn't use your typical plug port, this one is pretty nice. It comes with all the different plug types in one universal device. And so typically that's pretty nice. You can just, like for me, I can keep using my American ports um, while traveling abroad and charge up my electronics. The third item, or fourth item, sorry, is the is this like a 6-port outlet plug. So essentially you can just plug this in to that all-in-one adapter. So typically, like when I travel, like usually at the stays that I'm at, they only have like 1 or 2 outlets in the room. So this is pretty nice. I just go to the hardware store to get one, and then I can just plug up, you know, 8 devices all in this one port to charge up my stuff that I need without having to like put items in different rooms or spots in the hotel. Just good way to like travel like efficiently without worrying about how I'm gonna charge all my devices, especially if you're into tech and like to have your backup battery or your devices with you. The other thing while I was traveling to Mexico that I needed was some sort of internet or data service. And so when I was in Mexico, I was able to go to Oaxo, one of their convenience stores, and get like a SIM card. So the one that I got was the My Tail sale. And so it has pretty low rates where you can essentially get, data to text and internet to be on different apps, social media and stuff while you're there. You can just pay like a certain payment plan or certain amount of days that you'll be there. So that's cool, being able to still communicate and go online with other folks and stuff like that. The other option too is seeing if there's a portable hotspot Wi-Fi that you can travel with. That's another option. So if you aren't familiar with the place that you're going to, but you want something while you traveling to that specific site, this is also another option, is seeing what is out there. So for instance, this is travel Wi-Fi, where you can travel with portable hotspot and travel around the world and have your internet access and be online. So I realized I left one out. Since I mentioned backup battery, this is also another item that I would recommend. I would also recommend going to like Best Buy or a good technology store to get one, just to make sure that the battery will last long. And so here, if you just go online or go in person to your local tech store and ask them for a travel battery, backup battery, they'll give you plenty of options. You don't have to get the most expensive, but you definitely want something while you're traveling, especially if you're gonna be on a car ride for a long period of time, and you just never know when you need that extra juice while you're traveling. So it's always good to have that backup battery with you. And then, of course, you can just peruse to see which one that you like. There are some that, helps to charge your device in, 30 minutes or what have you. And can also provide, there are batteries that can provide multiple charges or have multiple ports in one battery. So yeah, so just definitely peruse and check out which one that you like, that will provide the most for you while you're traveling. Thank you for joining me on my top 6 tech list that I must have while I'm traveling. If you need a reminder, that is the RFID card protector sleeve, RFID pouch or carrying case, and then you would want your all-in-one adapter plus the 8 plug outlet for your different devices, and then you'll also want the travel portable Wi-Fi, your SIM card, as well as a backup battery pack while you're traveling. So yeah, so please write in the comments an item that you definitely must have during your travels. And until next time.